but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
I'm pretty pitched pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. No pitch. Fouled straight back.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Albert Pujols.
Kershaw looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
Fouled away.
Cano.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCann.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here. And he fouls this one off. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder. Ken
Fastball just misses.
Griffey
That's ball 1.
Jr.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Hit out towards second.
Alomar.
And that. Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch on its way.
Number 0.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Tom Seaver. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Cano is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw.
22. Clayton Kershaw.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hornsby backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Ready now, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. McCann calls for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and he is out on the tag. To Thomas, they get him. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Gehrig. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gehrig waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey
0-1.
Jr.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1. Here it is. And that misses for ball 4 to lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And Springer will tuck this one into. Now at the plate, George Springer. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Now
Now another 2-2. skied into very shallow right. Suzuki moves over. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Ichiro Suzuki
Pops this one up. Hornsby is there for it, and that retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Tom
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Williams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Number 4.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Now another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. He's outside for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man sit down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alomar.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he will make the nice running catch out there, as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now
in now,
the catcher, Brian McCann.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive.
A swing and a miss. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, number 0.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit out towards second. To his right, Cano. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to right. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Hornsby leads off first with 1 away. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up. There's one to Thomas. They get them both in the. Now at the plate, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder, George.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hornsby into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Roberto Ozuna is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Mays, base runner at first with one out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And nothing apart of a 2-out double as the kicking off the top of the ninth, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
McCann.
Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, he ended up bullpen.